AR pistol. No ID, no ID. We gon' go up, no ID. We gon' go up, no ID. We gon' go up, we gon' go up. We gon' go up, no ID. We gon' go up, no ID. We gon' go.
Hey yo, what's going on guys? It's your boy Anonymous J, and in this one, per your guys' request, I'm doing a tips and tricks video. But this is what I personally do to warm up before I start playing ranked, and also ideas and stuff you should be thinking about while fighting, and just little tips and tricks that I've heard from other videos that I've watched. I've also checked out, I've watched District, I've watched. And I'm just watching people play too also helps you get better. Like people that you know that are better than you. Um, but yeah, so let's get straight into it. All right. I mean, I guess the number one thing. I mean, the biggest thing in this game is yes, you need to know map knowledge, rotates, and stuff like that. But like, you're not gonna get anywhere around the map without like being able to fight somebody, obviously. But usually what I do to warm up, I'll grab like an R9 or a car, and grab a flatline, and I'll usually start out with the R9, and I'll just I'll just sit here and track for like a minute, minute two, until I get it right. Pop go. So I feel like I'm tracking good, and this sign helps too. And then kind of just, not even a minute, dude, like 30 seconds. And then just look at because when you first get on, you're just getting the feel for everything, And I literally just hopped on, so I'm just doing it. Just got off work, like, did some cleaning, but yeah. Boom. And I'll actually shoot dummies for like 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, whatever I'm feeling, just to help you get, your aim right, move around while you're shooting too. I usually try and shoot these. I usually try and like not move my left stick at all and just use my right thumb to control it and try just to hit the long shots, get my distance warmed up. I mean, I'm not doing terrible. The distance is what I struggle with the most. Cause what's it called? Warming up with attachments is not a good habit in my opinion. Everyone says, yeah, grab a clip or whatever, but like, I don't know. Like with the R9, like if I go and grab a clip, I'm gonna be used to 26 bullets. I'm not gonna be used to 17 and sparing bullets, you know what I mean? That's just the way I look at it. I mean, everyone has their own like little ticks and stuff, what they do to play. And then I'll, after a while of like sitting here, like doing, just controlling the recoil, I'll add in like the strafe to the right and left, because it does smooth out your recoil. Even like these ones too. I usually do these ones. You can even stand farther back. And then, if you get bored shooting dummies like that, you can come to this building. I mean, honestly, you could go this building, whatever guns you're most comfortable with, I would say. There we go. Whatever guns you're most comfortable with and that you prefer to use in-game, I would grab those with no attachments and then go to a building, customize the range. I prefer to fight red shields just because of that's what you fight in game, but you can do your personal preference. And then I just turn on full combat and then kind of just fight. And I don't heal the entire drill. That's the key. The whole point is try not to take damage. But yeah, it just warms up like your reaction time and stuff. And I mean, you can use the heals you got if you want to, but I just don't heal. Just makes it easier. Just my ability not to take any damage. What? I don't use any. I don't use any of my abilities. I just use passive, whatnot. A good thing to do also, actually, is swap to like bang. So when you get shot at, you get super speed, and it helps your tracking one too. Like here, I'll show an example of that. Like
Time to drop, shock, and rock.
switching to bang.
Double timing. I'm spotted. Top in the chimney.
Take your away.
Off the mic.
That's just what I do to warm up. I mean, it's nothing special. You know, it's just like I've taken what I've seen other people do to warm up and I've made it into my own little thing. So just any ideas that you have, try them out. That might help you warm up better. But so like, for example, playing cover when you're in a fight, like everything's situational, obviously. Like I'm not going to be able to replicate every single situation that you are in. Just playing cover, like if I'm like this guy right here, I know he's right here. I'm sliding down from up here. I see him, and those two are his teammates. Pretend that like no one else is there. And I'm sliding down the hill. I see him. I'm like, oh snap! He knows I'm here. I'm playing cover. Like, yeah, you can go up. You go up. Like, you don't have to like stay up here. Like staying up here. Like, if you wanted to peek up like that, it's just kind of a bad peek in my opinion. It'd be a peek like to do with like a PK. Yeah, let me get a PK. It'd be a peek to do with the PK. Now, I'm not saying that it's the only peek you can do with the PK. You can do it with all other guns. It's just easy to do it with shotguns like Master, PK, and Eva. But strafing back and forth. Like even using the zip line to your advantage, you know, like just practicing centering, making sure your target's center when you shoot. Because when you're shooting also, like, you don't want to, like, headshots do more damage. Like, I'll sit here and do a chest shot. It's 16, 16, 16, 16, 19, 19, 19. You know what I mean? So 16 compared to 19. If I sit here and I'm just like 150, like, watch. So this is the head, right? 408. 840. That's like double the damage. So aiming for the head, practicing centering is a big key too. 'Cause that's how you're gonna win the majority of your gunfights, because you're gonna be hitting more headshots. Like, that's just how it is. I guess tips for ranking up while solo queuing, because I'm a solo queuer. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory in a 3-stack. So, I guess it'd be pick a character that you're most comfortable with playing and that you know how to use to the best of your ability. And I mean, like, in my opinion, like, Wraith is a
Now
really
for
good
the
solo
right choice.
character. Her hitbox is the smallest hitbox. You can literally just break
Void
somebody,
jumping.
Q out, calm that they're broken. Calming is another thing too. Like, use your comms. Like, if you have a mic, use it. Simple as that. Ranked, especially in a ranked game. Like, a public game's totally different. Like, I'm shy. I don't like to use my mic, but, like, you know, if I'm in a fight, I'm gonna calm. That's like it's super crucial, because how your teammates gonna know, like, information, you know what I mean? Also, Horizon
I'm back, dears. I guess
is
it was
another
only a
good one,
flinch.
because, you know, sit there, do this, throw your
Wanna
ult.
see my singularity?
Maggie's a really
Maggie's
good
back
character.
and ready to rip some heads off.
'Cause you can just use the drill. She's really in her passive ability with shotguns. Bloodhound's a really good solo queue character. So, you know, free wall hacks.
Scanning the area.
Um, Loba.
I couldn't leave so many treasures behind.
Loba's like the best solo queue character just because of her store and her ring. You gotta know how to use her ring though. Maximize the distance. But yeah. Character choice comes down to it when ranking up using your mic. I mean, you can 1v1 all day in the range to get you, you know, to get you better, but like at the end of the day, it's just gonna come down to playing ranked and knowing how the maps work and just, stuff like that. Lifeline's really good solo queue character too. I really don't play Lifeline, but get that gold knock, bro. You know, the big thing with Lifeline though, like when you get that, say like I'm rezzing somebody, I'll throw it on my drone. Like I'm rezzing somebody, you want to sit here and take damage and fire back. Like obviously don't go down, but take as much damage as you can while you're getting that res off. Cause let's see, Catalyst, Watson, I would recommend. Sierra used to be really good, but I don't really recommend him. Crypto's really good, but I don't play crypto. Your ideal landing spot, you want to land probably with just at least one team, so you can get some starting KP, and then just kind of wait till top 10 to fight. But that's how it is. Like, there's really no point in fighting until the top 10. Because that's when all the kills really matter. But yeah, I mean, playing with your team's a big part of the solo queue experience. So with that being said, you can't always trust your teammates, so you're gonna have to pick your battles, if you know what I mean. If you guys have any other questions, leave a comment. Let me know if I could, if I missed anything that I can cover possibly for you, because this is my first tips and tricks video, honestly. besides on Call of Duty. And anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, let me know what I can do to improve on these videos. I would greatly appreciate it. Never forget, when push comes to shove, you give them people a hug and spread that love. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you in the next one.
Gotta be my time now. Used by my side how? When the chips lay down and nobody came around and the deal couldn't find out. Gotta be my time now.